Hello friends. Welcome to the Artsew Designs YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel. This video is a sewing tutorial for the sling bag design called Design 1, sewing pattern, designed by Artsew Designs. This is a free sewing pattern available for instant download. The link to download this PDF pattern is in the description box below. The PDF sewing pattern file is available for instant download from Google Drive by following the link in the description box. Follow the link in the description box to download the free PDF file to your computer or phone. This sling bag is spacious with 4 zippered compartments and is fully lined. This bag is quick and easy to sew with successful results. Let us take a closer look at the bag. Design 1 sling has a zippered pocket on the front of the bag. The zippered front pocket can fit a smartphone and accessories. There is an identical zipper pocket on the back of the bag. The main compartment of the bag has a zipper closure. Inside the main compartment there is a zipper pocket on one side of the lining. There are 2 spacious slip pockets on the opposite side of the lining. This sling bag features an adjustable cross-body handle strap. Design 1 sling bag measures 7.5 inches wide at the top by 8 inches tall. This pattern is beginner bag maker friendly and only involves straight line sewing. Always open the PDF file with Adobe Reader program. The downloaded PDF file contains all the accurate measurements required for sewing the sling bag. Let's look at the materials required for the bag. I am using pure cotton quilting weight fabrics for the exterior and lining. This pattern only requires 2 types of interfacing materials like medium weight fusible woven interfacing, such as Pellin SF101, and fusible fleece, such as Pellin 987F. We also need about half a yard total length of size 5, continuous zipper tape purchased by the yard, and 4 zipper pulls. This pattern requires a 5/8 inch wide rectangle strap adjuster and 2 5/8 inch wide rectangle rings. We only need some basic sewing tools and notions for this project. Cutting mat and quilting rulers. Rotary cutter and scissors. Sewing pins and wonder clips. Heat erasable marking pen. Polyester thread and size 14 sewing machine needle. Please follow the cutting and fusing instructions provided in the PDF file. To achieve accurate pattern pieces, I like to pre-fuse the woven interfacing to the fabrics before cutting out the pattern pieces. After completing the cutting and fusing steps, we will have the following pieces ready for sewing. We should have 2 cuts of lower panel, A, cut from the exterior fabric, interfaced with fusible fleece. 2 cuts of upper panel, B, cut from the exterior fabric, interfaced with fusible fleece. 4 cuts of side panels, C, cut from the exterior fabric, interfaced with fusible fleece. 2 cuts of lining panels, D, cut from the lining fabric, interfaced with woven interfacing. 2 cuts of exterior zipper pocket lining panels, E, cut from the lining fabric, interfaced with woven interfacing. 1 cut each of lining zipper pocket panels, G, and H, cut from the lining fabric, interfaced with woven interfacing. 1 cut of handle strap piece, J, cut from the exterior fabric, interfaced with woven interfacing. 1 cut of lining zipper pocket facing piece, F, cut from the lining fabric, this piece is not interfaced. 1 cut of lining slip pocket piece, I, cut from the lining fabric, this piece is not interfaced. 2 cuts of zipper tab pieces, K, cut from the exterior fabric, this piece is not interfaced. 2 cuts of rectangle ring tab piece, L, cut from the exterior fabric, this piece is not interfaced. Cut the zipper tape into 4 pieces, according to the measurements provided in the PDF file. Insert one zipper pull into each zipper tape. Let's start sewing the bag. Take the handle piece, J, and fold both the short ends of the strap by 1/2 inch towards the wrong side and press. Then fold the handle strap in half along the length and press. Open the fold and press the long edges towards the center crease. Fold in half again and press. The pressed handle strap measures 5/8 inch wide and 54 inches long. Top stitch all around the handle strap, along both long edges and the short edges with 1/8 inch seam allowance. Set the handle strap aside for later. Take the rectangle ring tab piece, L, and fold in half towards the wrong side, and press. Open the fold and press the raw edges towards the center crease. Fold in half again and press. The rectangle ring tab piece measures 5/8 inch wide. Top stitch along both long edges and the short edges with 1/8 inch seam allowance. Thread the sewn tab piece, L, into the rectangle ring and fold in half so that the raw edges meet. Sew across the rectangle ring tab piece, L, as close to the rectangle ring as possible. Repeat for the other piece L and the other rectangle ring. Set the rectangle ring tabs aside for later. Take the lining zipper pocket facing piece F, with wrong side facing up. Draw a rectangle box in the middle of the piece F, 1 inch away from all the 4 sides. Also mark the midpoint along the top long edge of facing piece F. Take the lining panel, D, and mark its midpoint along the top edge. Mark a point 1/2 inch down from the midpoint. Place the facing piece F on top of lining panel, D, right sides together. Match the midpoint of facing piece F, with the 1/2 inch marking on lining panel, D. Pin in place. Sew around the rectangle box drawn on facing piece F. Draw a line in the center of the sewn rectangle box. This line should start and stop 3/8 inch from the ends of the rectangle box. Draw 4 diagonal lines, going from the center line to each of the 4 corners. Cut along the drawn line, through all the layers of fabric. Be careful not to clip the stitching. Press the facing piece, F, away from the right side of the lining panel, D. Pull the piece, F, through the hole you just cut, and press flat against the wrong side of lining panel, D. Take the lining zipper pocket inner panel piece, G, and the lining zipper pocket outer panel piece, H. Press the bottom long edge of pieces, G and H, 3/8 inch towards the wrong side. Take the 7-inch long zipper. Take the lining zipper pocket inner panel G with right side facing up. Place the zipper right side facing up, on top of the panel, G, aligning the unfolded long edge of piece G, with one of the long edges of the zipper tape. Sew the aligned edge, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Fold the zipper tape away from the sewn edge and press the seam to the back, towards the wrong side of piece G. Take the lining zipper pocket outer panel, H, with right side facing up. Place panel, G, on top of the panel, H, right sides together, aligning the top unfolded long edge, of piece H, with the unsewn edge of the zipper tape. Also, match the side and bottom edges. Sew the aligned edge, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Open and unfold the panels, G and H, away from each other and press the seam towards the wrong side of piece H. The zipper is sandwiched in between piece G and H. Flip the zipper pocket piece so that the right side of the zipper is facing up, and also, panel H is to the top and panel G is to the bottom. Take the lining panel, D, with the hole. Center the hole in the panel, D, on top of the zipper pocket piece. The zipper and the zipper pull should be visible through the hole. Make sure that on the wrong side of lining panel, D, the short edges of the zipper tape are in line with the short edges of the facing piece F. Pin in place. Top stitch at the bottom of the box enclosing the zipper, 1/8 inch away from the bottom edge of the box. Only sew at the bottom of the box. Do not sew the sides and the top of the box just yet. Turn the lining panel D to the wrong side. Fold the lining pocket outer panel piece, H, down, on top of the lining pocket inner panel piece, G, so that panel G and H are now right sides together. Align the side edges and also the bottom folded edges of pieces, G and H. Pin in place. Flip the lining panel to the right side. Top stitch, 1/8 inch away from the sides and top of the box, enclosing the zipper. The zipper is completely sewn to the lining panel, D. Push away and clip the side edges of lining panel, D, out of the way, so that the panels G and H can be sewn together. Align and pin the side edges of pieces G and H. Do not sew the bottom folded edge of the lining zipper pocket. This opening will be used later to turn the bag right side out. Sew the side edges of the lining zipper pocket with 5/8 inch seam allowance. Trim the seam allowance of the zipper pocket panel to 1/4 inch. The lining panel, with the lining zipper pocket, is complete. Take the lining slip pocket piece, I. Fold piece, I, in half, wrong sides together so that the short edges meet. Top stitch along the folded edge with 1/8 inch seam allowance. Take the other lining panel, D, and place the slip pocket piece on top of the lining panel, D, aligning the side and bottom raw edges of the slip pocket and the lining panel. Pin in place. Top stitch on the slip pocket, 1/8 inch away from the bottom edge and side edges of slip pocket piece, I. Now we shall make 2 partitions in the slip pocket. So, we mark a vertical line in the middle of the slip pocket, so as to make 2 partitions. Sew along the partition line marked on the slip pocket to form 2 slip pocket divisions. The lining panel with the slip pockets is complete. Take one of the 7-inch long zippers and mark the midpoint of the zipper tape. Take the lower panel piece, A, with right side facing up. Mark the midpoint along the top long edge. Take the zipper, and align the long edge of the zipper tape, right sides together, with the top long edge of the lower panel A, matching the midpoints. Sew the aligned edge, with 1/4 inch seam allowance. Take the exterior zipper pocket lining panel, E. Mark the midpoint along the top and bottom edges. Take panel, E, and place it on top of panel, A, right sides together, aligning the top edges of panel, E, and panel, A, and matching midpoints. The zipper will be sandwiched between the 2 panels. Flip the panels so that the wrong side of the exterior lower panel, A, is facing up. Sew the aligned edge over the existing line of stitching, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press both panels, A and E, away from the zipper so they are wrong sides together. Top stitch 1/8 inch away from the zipper seam. Fold the bottom edge of the zipper pocket lining panel, E, up, to match the top unsewn edge of the zipper tape, matching midpoints of the zipper tape and panel, E. Pin in place. Sew the aligned edge, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Take one of the upper panel pieces, B, and mark the midpoints along the top and bottom long edges. Place the upper panel, B, right sides together, on top of the exterior lower panel, A, matching midpoints, and align the bottom long edge of panel, A, with the top edge of panel, B, where the zipper is present. Sew the aligned edge, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Push the upper panel, B, right side up, and away from the lower panel, A. On the back side, press the seam allowance towards the upper panel, B. Top stitch on panel B, 1/8 inch away from the zipper edge. Align the side edges of the exterior lower panel, A, and the exterior zipper pocket panel, E, together. Pin in place. Sew the aligned edges with 1/8 7-inch seam allowance. Now the lining pocket panel, E, is completely sewn to the exterior panel. Take one of the side panels, C, with wrong side facing up. Align the straight long edge of panel, C, right sides together with the right-hand side edge of the exterior panel. Take another one of the side panels, C, with wrong side facing up. Align the straight long edge of panel, C, right sides together with the left-hand side edge of the exterior panel. Sew the side panels, C, to the exterior panel along the aligned side edges, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press the side panel C, open, and away from the central exterior panel. On the back side of the exterior panel, press the side seams towards the side panels. Flip the exterior panel to the right side, and top stitch on top of the side panels, C, 1/8 7-inch away from the side seam edge. The exterior panel is complete. Take the remaining exterior lower panel, A, upper panel, B, exterior zipper pocket panel, E, the remaining zipper tape, and the side panels, and repeat the steps, to sew another identical exterior panel. Take one of the exterior panels. Make a mark on the top edge of exterior panel, 1 inch away from the side edge of the exterior panel, on the left-hand side. Place the prepared rectangle ring tab beyond the marking made on the exterior panel, matching the raw edges of the rectangle ring tab and the top edge of the exterior panel. Make another mark on the top edge of exterior panel, 1 inch away from the side edge of the exterior panel, on the right-hand side. Place the prepared rectangle ring tab beyond the marking made on the exterior panel, matching the raw edges of the rectangle ring tab and the top edge of the exterior panel. Sew the aligned edges, with 1/8 7-inch seam allowance. Take the zipper tab piece, K, and fold it in half lengthwise, with wrong sides together, and press. Unfold, and then fold the long edges of the zipper tab piece, K, towards the center crease and press. Fold the zipper tab in half again to enclose the raw edges, and press. Repeat for the other zipper tab piece, K. Take the 7-inch long main zipper tape. Slide the zipper tape end into the opening of the tab piece, K, until it hits the crease. Fold back the center crease on top of the zipper tape. Pin in place. Top stitch along the edge of the tab, K, 1/8 of an inch away from the edge of the zipper tape. Repeat the process for the other end of the zipper tape. Trim away excess fabric from the short edges of the zipper tab. The top zipper is now ready with zipper tabs sewn to both ends. Take one of the prepared exterior panels, and mark the midpoint along the top edge of the panel. Take the zipper with the zipper tabs, and mark the midpoint on both long edges of the zipper. Align the main zipper with the top edge of the exterior panel, right sides together and centered, matching the midpoints. The zipper tabs should be about 5/8 7-inch inwards from the side edges of the exterior panel. Sew the zipper to the exterior panel along the aligned top edge, with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Take the lining panel D with the slip pocket. Align the top edge of the lining panel, D, with the top edge of the exterior panel already sewn to the zipper, right sides together and matching top and side edges. The zipper will be sandwiched between the two panels. Pin in place, and sew out the aligned edge with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Flip the lining panel, D, away from the exterior panel so that the exterior panel and the lining panel are wrong sides together. Push and press the exterior panel and lining panel away from the zipper tape. Top stitch on top of the exterior panel, through all the layers, 1/8 inch away from the seam edge. Start and stop top stitching 3/4 inch away from the side edges of the exterior panel. Do not forget to backstitch at start and stop points of the top stitching. Top stitch, through both the exterior panel and lining panel layers. Start top stitching, 3/4 inch away from the side edge. Sew through all the layers of fabric, and stop top stitching 3/4 inch before reaching the opposite side edge. Backstitch at start and stop points of the top stitching. Take the second exterior panel with right side facing up and mark the midpoint of this panel along the top edge. Place the second exterior panel, right sides together over the first exterior panel, which is already sewn to the main zipper. Align the top edge of the second exterior panel with the top unsewn edge of the zipper tape, right sides together and centered, matching the midpoint markings. The zipper tab ends of the main zipper should be about 5/8 inch inwards from the side edges of the exterior panel. Sew the zipper to the exterior panel with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Take the lining panel D with the zipper pocket. Align the top edge of this lining panel, D, with the top edge of the second exterior panel already sewn to the zipper, right sides together and matching top and side edges. The zipper will be sandwiched between the two panels. Pin in place, and sew out the aligned edge with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Flip the lining panel, D, away from the exterior panel so that the exterior panels and the lining panels are wrong sides together. Push and press the exterior panel and lining panel away from the zipper tape. Top stitch on top of the exterior panel, through all the layers, 1/8 inch away from the zipper seam edge. Start and stop top stitching 3/4 inch away from the side edges of the exterior panel. Do not forget to backstitch at start and stop points of the top stitching. Top stitch, through both the exterior panel and lining panel layers. Start top stitching, 3/4 inch away from the side edge. Sew through all the layers of fabric, and stop top stitching 3/4 inch before reaching the opposite side edge. Backstitch at start and stop points of the top stitching. Open, and spread out the lining and exterior panels away from each other, such that the exterior panels are now right sides together, and lining panels are right sides together. Unzip the lining pocket zipper completely and the main top zipper halfway. Pin the bottom edge of the exterior panels, right sides together aligning the bottom raw edges. Match the side panel seams at the bottom of the two exterior panels and pin in place. Sew the bottom edge of the exterior panels and the lining panels with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Align the bottom raw edges of the lining panels right sides together. Sew the bottom edge of the exterior panels and the lining panels with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press open the side seams located near the zipper tabs of the main top zipper. This is the seam where the exterior and lining panels are sewn together. Now we can pin the side edges of the bag together. Push the main zipper tabs toward the lining panel before pinning the side edges. Use sewing pins to accurately match and pin together the pressed seams near the zipper tabs. Pin both of the side edges together using sewing clips. Change the presser foot of your sewing machine to a zipper foot. Using a zipper foot will make it easy to sew the side section where the zipper tabs are present. The zipper foot will easily glide past the bulky zipper tab section. Now, we sew the side edges of the bag. Start sewing from the side of the exterior panels. Sew the side edges of the exterior panels and the lining panels with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Press open the bottom and side seams of the exterior and lining panels. Clip the bottom corners of the exterior and lining panels close to the stitching. Turn the purse to the right side through the opening in the lining zipper pocket. Push out the main zipper tabs. Pull the lining zipper pocket out, in order to close the opening in the lining zipper pocket through which the bag was turned right side out. Align and pin the folded edges of the lining zipper pocket together. Sew on the lining zipper pocket with 1/8 7-inch seam allowance from the pinned edge. Push the lining zipper pocket back inside. Push the lining panels back inside the bag. Give the finished bag a good press. Take the prepared handle strap. Take the rectangle strap adjuster. Thread one end of the strap into the strap adjuster. Fold the short end that was threaded through the strap adjuster on over itself by 1 inch. Secure the fold made at one end of the strap with pins. Sew the folded strap near the strap adjuster with 1/8 7-inch seam allowance. Thread the other free end of the strap into one of the rectangle rings on the bag. Be careful not to twist the strap while threading the strap through the rectangle ring. Pull the free end of the strap through the rectangle ring and thread the strap back into the strap adjuster. Thread the free end of the strap in and out of the strap adjuster one more time and then thread the free end of the strap into the second rectangle ring. After threading the strap into the second rectangle ring, fold the strap onto itself by 1 inch. Secure the fold made at the end of the strap with pins. Sew the folded strap near the second rectangle ring with 1/8 7-inch seam allowance. Congratulations! You have finished sewing the Design 1 sewing pattern. I am sure you enjoyed making this sling bag. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel for more awesome sewing patterns. For more creative sewing content, please visit my channel. See you in the next video tutorial.